What's going on, Army? This is your boy Martin, aka Level, here back today with another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back because your boy has some very special treats he wants to share with you. You see the name on the boxes on the bottom two. I've had this top one for a while, and I know you know who you are. We're gonna get into it in just a moment, but I have had this one for almost about a month now. I was just waiting on these two bottom ones to come in so that way I could kind of share them with you guys. So before we get into it, do me a big favor, y'all. Go ahead and hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and if you ever want to send me anything, like I've been sent stuff in the past, could be candy, could be something that you've made, a picture, whatever it is. If you want to send me anything, you absolutely do not have to. I will leave a link to my P.O Box in the description down below if you are interested. And then we'll do an unboxing for you as well. Now, I actually want to start with the gift that was sent in by the subscriber. And I know that there's a note already in here, and I've already gotten permission from this person to read it. And so I'm going to read it with all of you. And as we get this open, I already see a whole bunch of goodies that we're going to talk about here in just a moment. But let's go ahead and pull out the letter. Now, a little backstory here. I have a Patreon, and on this Patreon, anybody is able to message and or send things to myself and the Level Up family where we all can see it, whether it's new uploads or videos that you think that we should check out or things that you think I should react to. And people often do quite send messages through this like kind of group chat that we have on Patreon. And I actually got a message on here from a subscriber, not directly to me, but just in general, of who is going to be selling some goodies, some BTS themed goodies. And I will share the message right here on screen at this time. It is from a subscriber named Kat. All she says is, I am making bracelets if anyone is interested. She leaves her link. She's not asking for anybody to buy anything. It's just there if you'd like to purchase something. And again, just because you guys have always shown me so much love and support for the channel, I figured there are lots of times where I wish I could show love and support to you back. By leaving this link, I, without hesitation, clicked on it immediately and ordered bracelets right away. And lo and behold, that's what we have here today. Dear Martin, thank you for being my first customer, which by the way makes me feel absolutely amazing. I love hearing that. I love to know that I showed support for you like I wanted to, like you all do for me, and that I was able to be your first customer. I absolutely love that. I love that, by the way. I love watching your reactions. They always put a smile on my face. I know your bias is JK, and I've added something extra for you. I tried to get as close to their album colors as I could and use their BT21 character colors. I hope you enjoyed them as much as I enjoyed making them. I found BTS after my mom passed away, and she loved butterflies. I kept seeing them everywhere, despite it being November. Then one night, I woke up hearing soft piano music. I checked every room, but I could not figure out where it was coming from. The next day, I had my music on shuffle, and suddenly I heard the same music. I rushed to my TV, and Butterfly by BTS was playing. I fell to my knees and I cried. All day I had been wondering what the point of all this was, and that song and BTS saved me from that day forward. Hooray, keep swimming. Colleen Wallace from Los Angeles, California. Feel free to share this. You don't have to mention my shop. If my story can help someone, then that's enough for me. And actually, I will leave your link and mention your shop in the description down below. If you guys want to go purchase some of these bracelets and goodies on your own, feel free to click on the link in the description down below. And she definitely sent quite a few goodies, if we're being completely honest, like quite a few goodies. We'll start with this first one. It actually is the homie Jimin. She has a photo card in there and this cute, adorable bracelet. It has the homie Jimin's name on it, as well as this microphone is a definite nice touch. I absolutely love that. And then the 7 as well on the bracelet. You're creating your own bracelets out of the love for the boys and doing this as a hobby and or maybe a future career. Absolutely love that one. I'm actually gonna put this one on right now. Look at that. I love that. That little microphone right there. I absolutely love that. That is such a good touch. I'm never taking this off. And I get a beautiful photo card of the homie Jimin. Yeah, I'll take that any day. Let's open the next one, shall we? Now this one is of the homie J-Hope, and you can see his photo card right there, as well as the cute bracelet right there as well. Ooh, and I actually love, look at those colors. And I love that. Look at those colors. I absolutely love that blue and what kind of looks like an off-white and, or I'm sorry, the baby blue, the off-white and the purple Absolutely love that as well. It's got the microphone on this one too, and it says J-Hope on the bracelet. Now with this next one, no photo card in this one, which is completely okay, but the colors on this one, I love. This thing is just popping. Yeah, that purple and pink is very, very nice. And it says Army right there on the bracelet. It looks like it has a star as well as the heart. Absolutely love this. And Kathleen, I hope you're okay with this, but I have a niece who is starting to get into BTS, and she definitely watches her Theo make videos and how much he loves and appreciates the boys as well. So she's definitely becoming a fan. Her favorite song right now is actually Swim. And these are like her colors. And I hope you're okay with this. I'm actually going to probably gift this to her, and I know she'll absolutely love this. Her thing is like bracelets. She loves bracelets all the time, and she takes very good care of them. So I know she'll take really good care of this one. And these are actually her favorite colors, pink and purple. So it's kind of meant to be. I'm gonna probably gift this to her. This is so beautiful. I hope you're okay with that, but oh, I absolutely love this bracelet, and I know she'll love it too. So we get the photo card of Jin here, which again, I absolutely freaking love. I will take, and I actually, you know how they have the booklets for like Pokemon cards? I actually want to do the same thing, but with my BTS cards. I'll probably get a booklet and then put them all in there. I think it would be really dope to collect them. And I know other people do that as well, where they've gotten like the Pokemon sleeve books or whatever, and they will put them in there. And I even see that there are rare ones for these, like the photo cards as well, and they go for a high price. However, if I ever get rare ones or any photo card that I ever get, your boy will not be selling them, unfortunately. Sorry, but I'm keeping all mine. And then we have the Jin bracelet here as well. Again, beautiful colors. That microphone, which again, I cannot get enough of. And then the number 7 right there as well. So absolutely love that. Ooh, I love this one. Look at that. Look how nice that one is. Hold on. Hopefully it'll focus. There we go. A little bit, still not focused. Such a cute photo card. I absolutely love that. It says life goes on. And we have, again, this bracelet. You could definitely tell she went with the color scheme of the Arirang, obviously the album. And again, I will be wearing this, or at least one of these or all of these, to the concert, because your boy, again, has a special outfit in here that, or something that will be in that outfit when I go that day for the concert. So I might just have to wear my bracelet that day to the concert as well. Absolutely love this one though. That is super cute. Oh, this Yoongi one is crazy. And again, if you guys remember, Yoongi's album is and I don't know if this was done purposely, but first of all, look at that photo card. Look how cute that photo card is right there. Okay, who could ever be mad at a face like that? You see a smile like that, you can't help but smile as well. But look at this one. The lighting and the camera are not picking this up. It's actually see-through like beads. And I know that Suga's album, or like it's kind of that clear or that like silver kind of. And so that's the vibe that I'm getting from this, just looking at it. Again, we got the microphone, that number 7 right there as well. And then Suga on the bracelet. This might be, oh, I love them all. This might be my top one. I love this. I love that bracelet. Something about that clear and the brown are just popping off to the eye. Like, it's hard to describe, but I love that. And we got this next one here, and on the bracelet, I can see already that it says Hooligan. Is this a keychain? Oh, I'm definitely putting this on my keys. Again, absolutely love that. That is super cute. I think that is adorable. I also got these stickers as well. Look at that. Look how cute that is. I'll stick that to the back of my phone case, like right here. I'm sticking that to the back of something. And then right there, it does say Hooligan, and then the color of the bracelet as well. Absolutely love that too. I'm having fun with these. I love when subscribers send me stuff. No matter what it may be. I've been sent snacks and goodies, and now I'm getting like these cute bracelets and stuff, and I got to order. And don't get me wrong, like, it wasn't exactly sent to me. I did purchase it, but because again, I want to show my love and support for you guys anytime I get the chance. Trust me, if any of you guys sell stuff, or please leave your links. I would love to buy stuff. Go leave it in the Patreon DM that we have, the little group chat that we have, because if I can support you guys, I would love to support you guys, especially because I know Kat's been a supporter for a very long time now, like quite a while. And so again, just being able to support you guys, if I have the ability to do it, I absolutely would love to. And please don't be mad at me if I'm not able to get something. I might get to it eventually, trust me, because especially with me going to see the boys in just a few short months, which I'm very excited for. It seemed like it was never going to come, and it's only about 3 months away. I'm trying to save as much as possible so that I can give you, so that I can spend on all the merch I possibly can, but at the same time, give you guys an amazing vlog with doing so much fun things. I know that we've talked about doing indoor skydiving. I know that we talked about going to Hurricane Harbor, which is like a big water park. I mean, there are lots of fun things that I want to do that I want to bring you guys along for the ride for. And so don't be discouraged, okay? I'll get to it, I promise. But if you have any links or anything that you would like to show me or anybody else, please go to that Patreon and put it in that group chat. I gotta love that. I love the wink there. Absolutely fantastic. Love that one. This blue and like gray just absolutely matches with the homie Namjoon. And again, I haven't gotten tired of that little microphone. That is so adorable. Absolutely love that. Now, coming up on the last two here, we actually got the homie V. And again, you know, we got to show up the photo card. Absolutely love that photo card. Again, I'm going to need a booklet. I'm sure I can just buy one from Amazon because I want to take really good care of these. Like, I don't want them getting bent or folded or creased or anything. Like, I definitely want to keep these in amazing condition, and right now this is like the only sleeve that I kind of have, so I'm gonna have to buy a sleeve like pretty quickly because I want to start collecting these, and again, just keeping them safe in that booklet. I absolutely love this color scheme, by the way. It's kind of blue, red, yellow. Absolutely love that. That one definitely pops for sure. Very vibrant, and I'm a big fan of that one too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, last one sent from Kat, and what better way to end it than how she said it with my bias, JK. As y'all know, I'm OT7 all the way, but if there is one member who has just a little bit more place in my heart, right? It's the homie JK. And it's because, again, for most of y'all that don't know, that are maybe new to the channel, because I do get this question often from people who are new, who are like, who is your bias? Technically, OT7. I love all the boys all the same, but JK is actually the one who started it all for me. It was with Standing Next to You. Again, for most of y'all that don't know, at the time I was kind of just starting my YouTube career, and I was doing a series where I would react to trending videos on YouTube for the month, for like the month of June, the month of July, or whatever the case may be. And I came across a song called Standing Next to You by someone by the name of Jungkook, but at the time I didn't know how to pronounce his name right, featuring Usher. At the time, I'm like, oh, it's Usher. It's gotta be fantastic. I'm only gonna check it out for that reason. I don't know who the heck Jungkook is. And that was the day that everything turned around for me. And I met a lot of you beautiful people. Some of you guys have been here since day one. And it's crazy to even think about that, where everything kind of started as to where everything is now. And just with reacting to that video, I never thought I would be receiving packages from Weverse. I would have an entire collection of BTS stuff already. I would be receiving goodies from you guys all the time. I mean, I've received albums, CDs, snacks, Korean snacks, bracelets. I mean, I've received so much, and who knew that one song by a particular person who was a part of a particular amazing and the best group in the world would change my life in a direction of this channel and the way I think, the way I live, the way just everything. Who knew that one song would make this much of a difference for me? And of course, we have the homie JK here, and he looks absolutely amazing. Love that photo card. And then of course, we have the bracelet as well with the 7, the beautiful purple and pink colored pattern, that microphone. And then of course, we got JK on the bracelet. Thank you so much for sending these goodies. And it was an honor to be your first customer. So I absolutely love that. And that is a thing that nobody will ever be able to take away from me, right? Is the fact that I am your first customer. So absolutely love that. Absolutely freaking love that. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to give that one to my niece. I hope that's okay. An up and coming army. I know she loves Theo's videos. That's how she found about BTS. And just the other day, she got in the car with me and we listened. The first thing she asked is, can we listen to Swim? And we absolutely did. So again, and I will keep your letter, obviously, back here. I keep all the letters that I've ever received on that shelf or on that table. I don't keep them on the shelf over here because I always find myself looking more towards that table. And You guys give me strength to work on the days that I don't want to work. You guys are the reason why I do this every single day, other than BTS. And it's nice to look over there, see all the letters, and I even come back to read them quite often to see just the impact that I've made in your guys' life and the impact that you made in my life. So again, thank you. Again, I will leave that link to her shop, if it's still up. I hope it is, in the description down below. So if you're interested, make sure to go check it out. Again, if you want to leave me some of your own links, make sure to go to my Patreon. That link will also be in the description down below. Go to the group message and start putting your links there. Now to the Weverse packages. I have been waiting for this one. I know you guys probably know what's in here, and being able to open this package only reminds me even more of how close I am to seeing the boys. Like it's coming up. It's right around the corner. It'll be here before I know it. They just finished their concerts in El Paso. I actually had a cousin who went to go see them in El Paso. I had several friends who went to go see them in El Paso, and I can tell you that they had so much fun. And don't get me wrong, I will be ordering more merch. Trust your boy. It just looks like it has been a very difficult process for people having to wake up like at midnight, being in line at midnight the day prior. I mean, it's been hectic. So your boy's going to be ordering pickup for sure if he can manage to get his hands on some stuff. But I know like the city jerseys, like for instance, the El Paso jersey, the red jersey, those you cannot purchase online for pickup. I believe you have to be in line, the merch line, to get those. But best believe that if your boy will be trying to get his hands on one and or will be ordering merch for online pickup. So you see the box, you see the shape of the box, and you know what's in the box. Dun, 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 dun. Your boy has got his version 4 official BTS light stick. Oh my god, I'm so excited, y'all. I cannot wait for this. I've been waiting so long, especially because your boy wasn't able to get the Target release. That was like an entire mess. And I'll be going over, I actually got the Korean shipping and the hassle that came with that, so we'll talk about that in just a minute. Oh, bro, oh my god, that is freaking stunning. Now before we dig more into this, we got to see what comes in the box as well, right? We'll get to that, trust me. We're gonna be turning it on, and I've already downloaded the app because I knew it was coming. You also, just like the last light stick, you also get a bag, a carrying bag. You also get the carrying bag with it like you do in the previous light sticks. Absolutely love that. And I like that they're not really just like super cheap quality. Like, it's a really cute bag with the BTS logo right there. And then on the opposite side, we have the Army logo. Absolutely love that as well, especially because on this light stick, you do get both logos. You get the Army logos at the bottom half, which we'll show here in just a minute. And then you also get the main logo, obviously the BTS logo, in the center of the light stick. Just caring a little bit more to just add something like this in the bag, especially when they're so delicate. And let's be honest, a little bit expensive, but that's okay. I'm gonna buy them. It may be expensive to others. It may not be expensive to others, but it's nice to see that they're even willing to give you a carrying case. One, to not scratch it, but two, to hopefully protect it just a little bit more. Now there are other like hard covered cases that I definitely would recommend a little bit more, because this is more so for scratching. Maybe won't scratch the surface, but as far as protecting the delicate like sphere around the Army bomb itself, this isn't going to be too protective if we're being completely honest. Although I do appreciate it and I love it and I'm not complaining. There are hard cases out there that people make and or sell, or even BTS on the Weverse app were selling the hard cover. Your boy wasn't able to snag one, but there are other options out there that will keep your Army bomb just a little bit more safe. Taking to the concerts and stuff, I definitely recommend it, so that you're not banging it or hitting it on anything. Inside as well is also the manual for the light stick as well. And I might need to go a little bit through the research. I might need to do a little bit more research and just read inside of what exactly to expect with the light stick. And right off the bat, these photo cards, absolutely love them, but the quality of these compared to the ones that I got in my previous Army bomb are completely different. These are the photo cards that I received in my previous light stick, and absolutely love how much bigger these are. But I won't lie, the quality is still nice, but it's very thin. It's easily going to bend And that's why I feel like I have to be a lot more delicate with them. However, with these kind of give off more of the feel of like a Polaroid, kind of like the photo cards that print from a Polaroid that you take a picture of. And these are, I actually like these maybe a little bit more. I wish they were a bit bigger. They're more like wallet size if you wanted to put them like in your wallet or on your dash or something, but in your car. But I like the thickness of these. I just wish they were about that size, just a little bit bigger. But we got this one of the homie Namjoon. Absolutely love that, and love his hair as well. We got this one of the homie Jin, worldwide handsome himself. Yeah, we got Sugar right here. Love that too. Look at the hair there. Absolutely love that too. This picture's glowing. It's like as bright as the sun. We got the homie Jimin, and I believe this is actually a picture that was taken, I can already tell by the suit, when he went to like the Dior fashion show, right? Am I tripping? That same black suit, he had the front open to it, right? I believe that's what this is. I love that. I know that's where he went to the Dior like fashion show and runway and all that, whatever, but yeah, I can already tell. I think that's where that's from. We have the homie V here as well. And the outfit that he's wearing, I'm going to say it again. I think this is when he went to like that fashion show. What? Y'all leave a comment in the comment section. I'm already going to forget. What fashion show did he go to? I'm tripping. I'm just so excited right now. I have like complete brain fog. And then last but not least, we actually have the homie JK, my bias. Y'all see him there? We got the homie right here, and it looks absolutely fantastic. Absolutely freaking love that. And for now, we're gonna go ahead and definitely be putting that back in its like little sleeve here, because I don't want to get them scratched. I don't want to get them bent, and so I want to make sure they're in perfect condition, and that's how they will always stay. In perfect condition. Alrighty, y'all, we're back, and I have the batteries inserted. Go ahead and try and turn this thing on. Now, from what I was seeing, all you do is just hold the right button, because if you click it, nothing happens. So you have to actually hold the right button down, and it should turn on just like that. My camera's not doing this justice. In person, it is, I mean, the ball itself, the Army Bomb, is clear. It is beautiful. I mean, it's vibrant. I love this. Absolutely freaking love this. And maybe it'll pick it up a little bit better, but man, doesn't it look absolutely fantastic? I mean, it is beautiful. You still don't, even with my phone, you still do not get like the image that I see with like the naked eye. It is such a beautiful device. And so just going through the different modes here, you get like the flash, kind of like how you did with, oh Lord, kind of like how you did with the other Army Bomb, the different settings there. And it's hard to tell, but I promise this one is kind of cycling a little bit. It's going from like a blue to a purple, and it's actually spinning around. It's like LED strips. It's hard to explain, but it's going around the Army Bomb, and it looks, again, absolutely fantastic. Another thing I want to point out is this right here, the changing of colors of the logo. I absolutely freaking love that. This definitely, in my opinion, is the best Army Bomb. I mean, it's stunning visually, and so is my other one, but like to see the logo inside and to see that is so beautiful. Whereas the other ones has more of like an acrylic, kind of looks more like a pearl, if we're being completely honest. You can see entirely through this thing and see the logo and all the details inside, as well as having the logo here change colors, the Army logo. Again, freaking love that. There's the purple, there's the blue, there's the red or the pink, then the red, there's the yellow, which looks orange kind of on my screen because of the filter. There is the green, and then again, this one looks purple, but actually it has like a mixture of all the colors on it. Now with this feature, you actually hold down the right button for about 2 to 3 seconds. And now when you go to do your Army Bomb, it will actually change colors. So when I go to swing it, it goes to red. When I hit it again, it goes to orange or like a yellowish color, and it will change colors as if I'm at the concert swinging it back and forth. And again, those little features just like that are absolutely cool. And I don't really know how to explain it, and it might be through the app as well. You can pair it to your phone with the new light stick version 4 app. I don't believe this will necessarily work with the original BTS Lightstick app. This is the version 4, and it actually won't let me screen record. So this is what you're actually seeing on the screen right now. It says, with the Lightstick turned off, press and hold both buttons simultaneously for 2 seconds. Is the Lightstick blinking blue? So we're going to turn it off here, and then we are going to hold both buttons, like it said, for about 2 seconds. It is indeed blinking blue, and it has paired already, where you can see it says to click yes at the bottom of the screen. So we're going to click yes there, bring the Lightstick closer, which we did, and it's actually cycling through what you're seeing right now. It is cycling through the multiple different colors. It says, is the Lightstick blinking the same color as the screen? Yes, it is. And then this is the new like home screen that you get with the Lightstick, where we can change the different colors. We can kind of change the brightness a little bit here, which I'm going to turn down just a little bit, just so you guys see. There you get like a better idea of what it's like to look at this thing. Like what I'm seeing on screen right now is like exactly almost what I'm looking at in person. Look how clear the ball is. It looks absolutely beautiful. Now there is a concert mode in this, and I don't know if we're able to do it here in the settings, but if you can actually buy a ticket to the concert, and from doing that you can actually, I guess, pair up with it while you're watching the concert, and your Lightstick be going off at the same time that the concert is going on. But there are other like apps and stuff like that that I've seen people use on TikTok. If you know any more additional information, please let me know, where they connect their Lightsticks to it, kind of like how you used to be able to do on Weverse or whatever back in the day. And while the song's playing, it will actually be going to the tune like it would in the actual concert. This was worth the wait. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful. The only thing I'm missing that would complete this entirely is the holder for it. Now, unfortunately, I don't think they will probably go back on sale to be on the Weverse app. If they do, best believe your boy's going to pick one of those up. But otherwise, my goal when I go to do pickup in Arlington is to get the holder for my Army Bomb. I absolutely want it so that I can display both of them in the background. I want the holder for this so bad. So best believe that is the #1 thing on my list when it comes to picking up online orders, is to get the holder for it. I gotta have it. It is beautiful, and it's gonna complete it so well. So I need one so bad. We can definitely put that away, and we're not gonna be using it anytime soon. Best believe we're gonna package this back up, get it nice and neat in the box, and can't wait to show you what's in this bottom box down here. Because when it comes to getting merch for the concerts, one thing I don't have to worry about is the piece of merch that I have here in this box. Now, I won't lie to you. The Army Bomb was definitely the #1 thing on my list, but once I saw that they were going to actually be releasing these, this was my #2, and I managed to snag them. And first of all, let me say really quickly before we move forward, when it comes to the Army Bomb, yes, I got the Korean shipping Army Bomb, not the US. So this wasn't shipped from within the US. This was shipped from Korea, which, by the way, you had to pay crazy shipping for, which kind of evened out a little bit, because the Army Bomb itself was only like 30 something bucks, but when they add the shipping cost, that was also like 40 bucks, it evens out to about what it would have costed in the US to ship locally or within, you know, the country, and not from out of the country, right? However, I did receive a message about 2-3 days ago from some extended company called DHL. They actually were holding, and I guess they're in charge of like imports or whatever, or, you know, packages coming from outside of the United States, like, or just from Korea in general, that are going to be shipping out of Korea into a different country, like the United States, or to Lubbock, Texas, to a little Spanish boy who was wanting his Army Bomb. And you actually had to pay another like shipping fee that was like 30 bucks. They're going to hold it for you until you pay the 30. Once I paid the 30, I got a confirmation. They were like, great, now we'll ship it to you. They were going to literally hold my Army Bomb, even though I had already paid for the Army Bomb. I paid for the shipping. They charged a different fee in order for it to be shipped to me. Now, I don't know if anybody else had to deal with this that got their hands on the Korean shipping version, but your boy definitely did. And so all in all, it actually costed me about $100 to receive my army bomb, which I still would pay for, like, don't get me wrong, but I was not expecting that $30 fee. And actually there was nothing about a $30 fee that I would have to pay on top of everything else I paid, the $75 for the army bomb. Nowhere did it say anything about paying an additional $30 to get it shipped to me. So in the future, maybe that's just everything that's going on now. In the future, if you ever buy the Korean shipping, oh, you can still probably buy it, because that's exactly what I did. Just know that you might have to pay that additional shipping cost, especially if you're not in Korea. If they're having to ship it outside of their country, you're probably gonna have to pay that, just as a heads up. The drop for this was absolutely terrible. When they dropped the merch initially for the tour, before any of the tours had even begun, everybody had their eyes set on the jerseys. I have those jerseys in here, and let me just say that I don't know if anybody struggled like we did, but it kept getting to the point where you would click on the jerseys, you'd put it in the cart, you go to checkout, and you would get kicked out of the checkout. It would like load and load and load and tell you, oops, sorry, session has expired. You need to log back into your Weverse account and try again. It actually took us 45 minutes. And although I was panicking a little bit, I never got discouraged or freaked out or thought, oh my God, I'm not going to get my hands on one. And within the 45 minutes, I knew there was still a chance, because I realized other people were having the same issues we were having. Because within 10, 15, 20 minutes in the past, you see stuff say check or sold out immediately. In 45 minutes of me trying to get it into the cart and purchased, I'm sure this is all where armies are just literally crashing the website. But during this 45 minutes, it never once said sold out on any product, not one thing. I knew at that moment that people were having the same issues we were having with the whole Weverse account and trying to purchase our merch. I kept trying and trying and trying and trying until eventually I got put into the cart. Like, it wouldn't even go to the cart. It would put my items in the cart, but the moment I said to go to checkout, it would bring up that session has expired message and make me start all over again. When I got into the cart, I immediately verified quickly my address, my card information, and pressed purchase. And I'm not gonna lie, it glitched at that moment. It said error has occurred, but when I looked at my phone, I actually got a confirmation email almost immediately that my purchase went through. So then it was freaking out of, did it actually go through? Because with the army bombs, people's light sticks were actually being canceled, and they seem to have had some troubles on the app and ordering stuff. And so I was freaking out until I finally went to and saw at least that my order had been confirmed, because the purchase history tab on your Weverse account wouldn't even load either. And so when I finally got into that after another 15 to 20 minutes and saw that my order had been confirmed, I was a little bit more at ease. And so, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into it. I don't want to waste any more time. Now, I actually ordered a jersey for myself, and your boy got the JK version, and Andrea ended up getting one for herself as well, but she got her bias, the homie Jimin. And so I actually see my jersey here for Jungkook. I'm gonna let her unbox her own Jimin one by herself, and that way she can get the experience that I'm getting now with you guys. But which I believe all the merch, when you go to pick it up and or buy merch at the concert, will all come in like this baggie here. But we're gonna go ahead and get into it. And ladies and gentlemen, your boy purchased the Arirang, you see it on the back, Jungkook jersey. And boy, right off the bat, this thing is heavy. Absolutely love this. And this will be the jersey that I will be wearing to the concert. My plan is to kind of wear this with some black jeans and then either some white Air Force Ones or some black Air Force Ones, giving it that baggy look. I've also seen people who have like kind of painted the Arirang logos onto their jeans, and I plan on doing this as well. Not doing the full extent of like what you see on the screen now of this girl doing, but just the Arirang logo itself, but probably red on the jeans. And I do want to clip onto my jeans. You see like the little guy, the little keychain guy. I plan on buying that little guy so that I can hook that onto my jeans to really complete the outfit. But originally my plan was to do like a No More Dream feel with like their debut. But when I saw this jersey and I managed to get my hands on it, I definitely had to wear this to the concert. Like I do. Quality feels great. It's heavy. So I do like that. You see the 97 on the back, the year that the homie JK was born. You got Jungkook, and this definitely feels like a high quality like baseball jersey, if we're being completely honest. Like from the lettering to the numbers, I mean, the stitching on this is absolutely amazing. It's pretty thick, while at the same time having these holes here that you can kind of see right there, still making it pretty breathable. Now I'm probably showing you guys like right now on the screen how the jersey actually fits, and to be honest with you guys, it fits pretty well. Don't judge a boy, right? He's got his undershirt on. Obviously I'm just throwing the jersey over it, but big, I won't lie to you guys. So I would say to maybe go down a size, because it seems like these are a little bit oversized. However, the large, extra large was just kind of my option for me. I think this is going to fit a little bit better, especially with me being a bigger guy, and I just want the more baggier look, especially with the jeans that I'll be having with it. I think it's going to make it look absolutely nice when I put it all together for the concert. But I love this jersey. It feels absolutely amazing. The quality on it is absolutely spectacular. And I definitely think if you can get your hands on one, I definitely would. I mean, for me, this is so worth it right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. I know that it's been a while. Sorry, Kat, that it took so long to do that. I just planned on doing it when I got my other goodies in the mail as well, so that I can do all the unboxings at the same time. Love the light stick. Absolutely am in love with the jersey. And I hope you guys are too. Sorry that I haven't been posting as much. I've been waiting to do this video, and your boy has been really busy. So appreciate all the love, support, the patience that you have for your boy. It really means a lot. And that's going to go to do right there. So again, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the Level Up family. Hope you guys enjoyed. And for all those who have been here for a long time, just a few days, just a few weeks, appreciate all the love and support that you guys have been showing recently. It really means a lot. So do me a big favor, go ahead and hit that like button. Comment down below, subscribe to the channel, as all these things help with the channel moving forward. And until next time, peace.